What do you get when you combine a passionate and veteran sports writer with a wife who is a casual observer? The answer? Married to the Game. This landmark sports talk radio show discusses sports from a married couple's perspective. Married to the Game with Rory and Lakita begins right now.
Yeah. What's going on, good peoples? My name is Rory Chirac.
And I'm Lakita Chirac.
And this is Married to the Game. Man, thank you for checking us out. We are so happy to be here with you.
Yes, thank you for coming in. This is like our 5th episode.
Drive for 5, just like the Patriots and their theme for the Super Bowl.
Hold on, honey. Not yet. I know you're ready to dive deep into it. But
Super Bowl week, it's my favorite time. Okay.
We just started.
All right. Well, obviously, we know the Super Bowl is the top dog, especially here in Atlanta. Super Bowl 51, that's all people are talking about.
Wow, yeah.
But there's other major sports news which get overlooked at this time of year by the towering presence of Super Bowl Sunday. This is what I like to call the lost ones.
Lost one.
Football pushes the meter, but we're here to give props to the Australian Open and Roger Federer and Serena Williams' historic triumphs. We're going to recap the NHL All-Star Weekend, and then we're going to jump on the A train and head uptown to shed some light on the young ladies of figure skating in Harlem. All right, we got a full menu, so let's break out the fine china and get to grubbing.
We got the roadmap to the lost ones right here on Married to the Game.
Second down, Ryan escapes, gonna run, has some room and a touchdown. He comes with a blitz, Falcons pick it up, and there's Jones, flag is down. Julio Jones with a catch, still going, still inbounds, touchdown Atlanta. Michael nowhere to go. And that's it. The Atlanta Falcons, NFC champions, on to Super Bowl 51.
3rd and 5. Brady, well protected. All kinds of time, and then goes in zone. Wide open. Touchdown, New England. Chris Hogan. That's his third down conversion. Back to him they go. The flea flicker. Brady to the end zone, and it's a New England touchdown. Right back to Hogan again.
Hogan's going to go across. Tom Brady and just Dion Lewis takes it into the line of scrimmage before he throws it back. And Tom Brady puts it right on the money.
Obviously, you miss Gronkowski, but the rest of this team, you went position by position. You felt like there are certain years that some teams are just a little something extra special, and you said this team was just that. Why?
Well, we won a lot of different ways under a lot of different circumstances, and this mental toughness, man, that's what it's all about. So, and this team's got it, and we'll see if we can write the perfect ending in a couple weeks. It's going to take a big effort. We're going to need a couple weeks to prepare because we're playing a great team, but it's going to be a hell of a game.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Heading back to the Super Bowl again. The New England Patriots have a date with Atlanta. Down in Houston.
Man, those were some amazing highlights. We're finally here, folks. Super Bowl 51, my favorite time of year. You got the Atlanta Falcons led by Matty Ice, Matt Ryan, looking to make a name for himself with his first championship against the GOAT, as some people say, Tom Brady. He already has 4 rings, looking for that unprecedented 5th ring, the drive for 5.
Before we dive too deep into talking, all about the Super Bowl, because I know you're ready. Why the Roman numerals, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, really? I mean, you know how it racked my brain to be dealing with the letters and the numbers.
LI for 51?
Just do 5-1.
Okay, well, that's kudos to the late, great Lamar Hunt. He actually coined the phrase Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. And then he did it as a marketing scheme to be like, you know what? Oh. We're going to separate ourselves from the rest, to put some Roman numerals next to it. Because he envisioned it like gladiators and epic battle.
Gotcha.
And it's actually, as a kid, that's how I learned how to count.
Really?
Roman numerals was based off of the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Because it's a big event.
Okay.
It's a big party. Uh-huh. It's an unofficial holiday.
It is.
So, and there's parties really all over the city leading up to the game. We were fortunate enough to be invited by John Gray, who is the president of the ATL Patriots.
Right.
That's the New England Patriots fan club.
Right. They have a huge following.
They got a really big following.
Yeah.
They had a great set. Patriots fans from all over came out. Let's check it out. John, this is a massive event for the New England Patriots fans here at this pep rally. Just talk about everything that went into this.
The Patriots called us because their Super Bowl bus for a couple press people from 98.5, Hurley, as well as Big Jim Murray, who used to actually work down here in Atlanta, and Pat Patrick are going to be on the bus, and so they figured they'd call a couple of most popular fan clubs, and we're apparently the second largest in the country according to Meetup, behind DC, and we'll embrace the opportunity to have a pre-Super Bowl party. And fortunately, we, with the great help of Hudson Grill here in Sandy Springs and Heather Watson, she allows us to make it all happen. And it's just great, a great family atmosphere that we try to encourage, and everyone's a cousin they haven't met. It's just a magical time. It's like going to Disney World for a 6-year-old. And if you're from out of town, the great thing for me is when I see someone new come here and their eyes light up, because they're no longer alone in a strange city, but they have essentially cousins they've never met before, and immediately you have that connection, and we just try to be a big happy family full of high fives and hugs.
So you're the president of the Memphis New England Patriots fan club, and you came all the way down here to Atlanta for this big pep rally.
Absolutely. I had to come out and support our sister club, Atlanta Patriots fan club, the president, John Gray, and man, we're out here having a good time right now.
And as far as the reception with you being here in Atlanta, wearing the Patriots colors, sporting it, being proud about it, and everybody here is all rise up. How's that feel?
No doubt. I mean, ever since we pulled in the city, I mean, we've getting chants, rise up, and all we doing is just throwing our helmets up and saying, go Pats, one more. That was our slogan. Last year it was do your job, and this year is one more. And we sticking to that. We're taking one game at a time. We love it.
Hosting this event and being a Falcons fan.
Yes.
How is that going?
It's kind of bittersweet, being that, yes, I've been an Atlanta native my whole life, but I see these Patriots fans every Sunday. They're here. They help drive my business. It is hard for me as a Falcons fan to not want to root against them, but I have to root against them.
Absolutely.
I got to go for my Dirty Birds. Growing up as an Atlanta fan, I've waited forever for this. I found out today I'm getting to go to the game. Beautiful. So it was tears of excitement, joy. I can't believe this is happening because I thought it would never happen. So I'm definitely super excited, and I'm happy for my customers, my guests, the Patriots fans, but I'm also, I'm really rooting for my Birds. Like, I got to.
Man, that was really fun. But you know what? The Falcons really threw down.
Well, they're the hometown squad, so that was a good party.
Yeah, and we know how to do that. So let's check that out.
But I do want to make sure one thing that everybody knows who we are and where we are. So at some point, I think we've got to do the ATL chant, which we do in the Dome. So we're going to start it now. Somebody's going to start with the ATL chant. Ready to go? ATL, ATL, ATL.
All right, yeah. Whoa.
I told you.
It was hot because there was so many people in there, but we really had a good time.
Yes.
Now, if you think that was good, think about what's going on in Houston. I mean, they boarded the planes on Sunday.
Yeah.
Both teams to head down to Houston.
Yeah.
You saw how media day is always crazy. There was a lot of stuff going on right there. And the whole week, it's a lot of distractions, but the teams are going to have to be focused on the games.
Yeah, they do. They do. And you know what? I love how, as a city, how we sent our players off. I mean,
that was nice. That was nice. And while there's all those parties and celebrations going on there, think about when it's game time, the different Super Bowl parties and all the foods that people are going to be consuming.
Well, yeah, that's true. But check this out. Did you know, like, the tailgating official party in Houston
for the game?
Yes.
Okay.
Is like tickets for that was like $4,500.
Just for a tailgating.
Yeah, just for a tailgate. Now that's a party. But yeah, the Super Bowl parties at the homes are going to be off the charts.
Well, people usually grill out, have some ribs and some chicken. Now there better be some good food for that tailgating party that those people are trying to go to.
And I'm sure it will be. But you know, for me, I'm all about the food anyway. So.
And I'm about the food and the game. I mean, the food's got to be good, but you know, I got to have my grubs. Got to have my pizza, some chicken.
Yeah.
And definitely want to watch a good game and see some good TV commercials this time around. They've been kind of lame the past couple of years.
They have been lame, but hopefully, you know, now that the Dirty Birds are in there, maybe they'll spice it up a little bit.
Because we've had a couple of good commercials, but there's been way more like last year. So I'm like, whoa, we really did that? So hopefully, and it's like about $3 million an ad, so hopefully we got some good commercials.
Yeah, I hope so too. But how about this? The halftime show with Lady Gaga.
She sang the national anthem last year. She ripped it.
Mm-hmm. And then, you know what? There was some like halftime drama where a diehard Atlanta Falcons fan was getting together a lot of support in trying to get Lady Gaga off the halftime show.
I think she'll be good.
Yeah, I really think she would too. But they were trying to go for more of a different type of audience. But yeah, I'm rooting for Lady Gaga.
I think she's going to put forth a good show. It's going to be all these fireworks. Me personally, I'm really all about the game. And to be honest, very rare will I pay attention mostly to the halftime show.
Right.
I'll peep it out every now and then. It hasn't been a good halftime show since Prince. But I'm going to peep it out a little bit. But I'm really going to be focused more on the game.
Right.
Speaking of the game, who you got?
Of course, no doubt, Atlanta. I am not going for the Patriots and they knocked out my Steelers. No, can't do it.
I'm on the fence, but I guess you can call me a homer. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the Falcons and I'm going to add a score. Atlanta 36, the Patriots 32. Super Bowl 51, Houston. Can't wait. All right, let's board a plane, get our passports stamped, and head to the land down under, Melbourne, Australia, and recap the Australian Open.
Yes.
Congratulations to Serena Williams. Congratulations to Roger Federer, 2017 Australian Open champions.
Yeah.
Now, Serena.
Yes.
23 Grand Slam titles.
3 big ups. I mean, she did that. Well, she always does that. I mean, she's just awesome.
She is. Yeah. And the thing is, this time she beat her sister. Her older sister, Venus.
Yeah.
She beat Venus in straight sets, 6-4, 6-4. Now, we both have older sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what it would be like to duke it out with them in some type of competition. It's one thing for an ordinary competition, but a major championship.
No mercy for me. No mercy. I mean, it's a competition. You know, on the court, we're competitors. Off the court, we're sisters. No mercy. I mean, heck, even in a game of spoons, I didn't have mercy on my sister.
And they show a lot of love. They feel the same way in terms of when they're playing, but it's a win-win for the Williams household.
Right.
Once it's all done, they hug and they love each other. Let's take a listen to that soundbite.
But now the embrace. And that's the biggest roar of the night.
For the 7th time champion here at Melbourne Park, and with it all, back to #1 in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, our champion, the legendary Serena Williams.
I really would like to take this moment to congratulate Venus. She's an amazing person. There's no way I would be at 23 without her. There's no way I would be at 1 without her. There's no way I would have anything without her. She's my inspiration. She's the only reason I'm standing here today and the only reason that the Williams sisters exist. So thank you, Venus, for inspiring